Good day. Coffee with Travis today. Today is Friday, December 26th, the day after Merry Christmas. Hope you all had a great Christmas. It was interesting this year. Obviously, with different people at different levels in their struggle with this economy, it was interesting to go to all my relatives and just see the different dynamic of where everybody is financially. And this year really was just about family and relationship and engaging each other and not worrying about presents so much. And it was just such a neat thing to. I mean, usually we've always loaded up the car and had hardly enough space to get to our relatives because the car was so full of presents to give out. And this year was pretty much an empty car, and it was just really neat to see just the level of love and just engagement we had with each other, rather than having to sort through presents and hand them out and clean up wrapping and boxes and just the madness that usually goes on with Christmas. And I was just really blessed this year to see how God works in our lives, and through struggle can also be a huge blessing and a lot amount of joy. So hopefully that was an experience you had too. The market's been trading slow this week. Obviously we've had a lot of short trading days. The market's been closed. Today the market is closing normal time, 1 o'clock Eastern time, 4 o'clock our time Pacific, as well as bonds are trading. And they're actually trading up a little bit. I think the Dow's up probably about 18 right now, and the mortgage-backed securities are trading, and they're kind of a trading window of up being 25 down or up to 12, so they're in that positive range. They're both in the black, so that's really good. A few things: Amazon had their best Christmas ever, so a lot of people stayed home and not only spent money but actually stayed in because of the weather and used online shopping, I guess, as a resource. So that was good news for them. But that's about the only good news on the economic front right now. Unemployment hit an all-time high. Again, we're up to this week alone 586,000 new jobless claims came in for last week, and that brings the running total to 4.32 million, the largest number ever, all the way back to 1982. But also you have to take that into context of where we're at in population compared to what we used to be in the past. I mean, back in 1982. There were 169 million people in the U.S. that were of voting age. Now there's 230 million people of voting age. So just right there alone, we're talking nearly 61 million population swing from 1982 till now. So 61 more million people now. So if there's 5 million job loss or 4 million running job total losses right now, that should be put in perspective and context of how our population has grown. So worst numbers ever, but that's a little caveat to it. Other than that, it's going to be a slow trading week. The core PCE, the personal consumption expenditure report that the Feds really watch to see engage in inflationary pressures to see what the monetary policy should be. Well, that came in low as well. It came in lower than expected. October's reading year over year was 2%, and this month for November, or last month's reading came out this month for November, 1.9, and that's in the target zone. The Fed's like 1 to 2%, and anytime it's outside of 2 is when they start getting nervous and inflationary pressures are too much. Well, being in 1.9 is definitely inside the target zone for the Fed. These rate cuts recently has probably helped that, as well as the lack of consumer spending, oil prices dropping. Still, we're down at $36 a barrel, and so on. So, a lot of reasons for rates to stay low. We are in a up escalator type movement on our Japanese candlestick chart. It probably doesn't mean a lot to you, but basically the trend shows that rates should stay the same or continue to get better. So unless something else on the global level happens that we're not anticipating, we're in for a good first quarter of 2009. I'm excited for it. You should be too, and we just look forward to serving you. So give us a call if you have any questions or any thoughts, or email us too. And we just look forward to serving you. Have a great day and be blessed.